Matt,
Yeah.
how you doing,
What's
my friend?
up, man?
Not too bad.
It's great to be back here. I remember we did an interview. I think it was last year.
I think it was
for
last
Sly
year.
Cooper.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're here with Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Sega of
So
America
now
again.
now we're here to talk about Sonic Boom
On
and,
a 3DS.
yeah. So the first thing I want to say is the 3DS game is exclusively developed from Sanzaro Games.
Okay.
So we're a totally separate developer than the Wii U, and we've been working on the 3DS game for about a little over a year now.
Awesome.
So,
Let's crack on into it. Show us what we're looking at here.
yeah, so right now we're going to look at an adventure stage. So the game is broken into 3 different types of stages. You have the adventure stage here, where you have 4 different characters that you can switch between. We have Sonic. Sonic's got this dash ability that he can use. And then we have Tails, Knuckles, and exclusive to the 3DS, only playable on the 3DS, is a new character, Styx.
Styx.
Yeah, so
Styx got a friggin' Australian weapon.
Oh, yes, she does. She's a little crocky there. But she's got a boomerang, and she can throw out the boomerang. You could charge down the button and throw the boomerang and control it. And she'll also be seen in the animated series. But again, she's exclusive to the 3DS.
Awesome. From just watching the Wii U version a second ago, it seems like you guys are leaning into classic Sonic a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, this is on the 3DS. We love the classic Sonic games. And we went through all the library of all the old games and really looked at what made those games special. So you'll see a lot of classic Sonic speed in here, but you'll also see a lot of exploration. We have a lot of puzzles where you're switching characters for various things. As you saw before, there was an air vent. We had to switch to Tails, and Tails can glide up in the air vent. We also have the Enter Beam. The Enter Beam is a beam that you can use to grapple, and all 4 characters have that ability.
Yeah, so this one looks a lot more. I kind of like what's happening here with you two guys, because it's almost like the toe for toe on classic Sonic. No, let's reinvent it, and then you guys are going like, hell no, classic Sonic.
Yeah. It's a real mix. It's all about pacing. It's like, how long are you going to have those fast speed sections? How long are you going to have some puzzle elements where you're switching characters? And it's really getting that pacing right, but still keeping true to the original franchise.
So the Wii U version seems to be doing a lot of this connectivity with the television show and whatnot. Obviously, from a purely technical perspective, that is something that's harder to achieve on a 3DS, especially with the levels of fidelity that they're showing on theirs. So in terms of your version, does that still have the similar sort of tie-in with the TV show?
Yeah.
The same type of characters, animation, storyline, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I would say the story is more like a prequel, to the animated series, very similar to the Wii U. And we have a new enemy in the game called Lyric, and he'll be battling Sonic and the gang through this.
Yeah. How many of the old Sonic games have you played?
I played a lot.
Yeah.
Played a lot. I remember getting like the original Genesis with it had the pack-in with Sonic.
Oh yeah, there was Sonic 1 and we all have Mega Drive where I'm from.
Yep. Playing a lot of the old games. We're big fans of like Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors on the DS I really liked, and some of the Sonic rival games also.
I keep hearing from a lot of kind of folks who have kids who are kind of like maybe the 5, 6, 7 years old range, that a lot of kids are actually experiencing Sonic for the first time via the mobile stuff. A lot of it. Do you think, have you had to consider that when you were making this game? Did you try and make it more accessible? Because Sonic's a hard game. Like the old Sonic games are not easy games. So how do you sort of combine that?
Just like with Sly Cooper, we want everybody to play through the entire game. So playing through from start to end, anybody can really get through the game. But to get that 100% challenge, completion is difficult. We have a bunch of collectibles in the game, so throughout the game you'll be collecting these blueprints, and they're hidden all over the place, and you can build those blueprints back at Tails' workshop to build upgrades and abilities for the different characters. So there's a lot of metagame difficult stuff for the hardcore players, but it's still accessible for the younger generation to play it.
And in terms of that story stuff that the television series is doing, and that the game is obviously a setup, does this sit between the two, or is this before the Wii U version?
I'd say before. It's more of a prequel to that. So
in terms of then levels, we're obviously seeing very Green Hill Zone-esque type levels here.
Yeah.
Do you guys lean into any of the other sort of classic Sonic environments?
No, they're all new. They're all new, totally exclusive, to the 3DS. There's no old, classic Green Hill Zone kind of levels. Everything's totally new for the 3DS. The other thing I want to talk about, we're looking at the adventure stages here, but we also have some other types of stages. We have some fast-paced tube races that are coming at you. They were really popular with like Sonic 2.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring back that high action, on the 3DS. The other thing that we have are called rival races, and rival races are where you're racing against, another opponent, and you're going through a bunch of stages to beat that character to the end.
Awesome. When is it coming out? And I was about to say on what platform, but we know it's coming out.
Yeah, we know it's the 3DS, and it'll be out November 2014.
Will it be day and date with the Wii U version?
Yes, it will.
Awesome. Okay,
yeah.
And then the television show is coming just a couple of months after that.
Yeah, around the same time frame.
Man, are you guys going to have to do this every year? Every year there's a new TV show? You're going to have to release another one?
You never know. Sanzaru and Sega, it's been a great relationship.
Yeah.
I could be working on Sonic forever.
Actually, before I let you go, let's just have a quick look at what we're seeing here. This is the third mode you were talking about, the versus racing kind of mode.
Yeah, so in this mode, we're racing against sticks.
And is there any multiplayer in this sort of stuff? Is it
we're not talking about any multiplayer now, but there is some Street Pass functionality. And there's some coins that you collect in the game through various challenges. And then those coins can be swapped with other players through Street Pass.
Awesome. You guys showing this on the show floor at all?
Yeah,
today?
Yeah, it's showing at the Sega booth.
You in the South Hall?
I think so. That's the one.
The other
South
one.
Hall.
Yeah, not this one.
Yeah, I don't know. South Hall.
Have you got a chance to actually see people play it yet? Have you had a chance to?
Yeah. I sit behind everybody. We watch everybody that's playing it, and anybody that plays the game, we're always looking at like improving.
Yeah.
So anyone that's going to play it, we'll watch and we'll take notes, go back to the studio and refine it even further.
Because that's got to be it's a difficult prospect, I guess, designing any game that has any sort of a legacy, be it a good or bad. It kind of doesn't matter. It's like Sonic is a game that people, when they play it, they come with this loaded expectation of what they think it should be.
We have those same expectations.
Yeah.
It's like, if I'm going to play a new Sonic game, it better be good. It better be aligned very well with the older franchises. And we take a lot of the gameplay and the speed and the stuff that players like from those older games, but we bring it to a new platform and we introduce a lot of new mechanics.
Yeah. Awesome. Matt, before I let you go,
one
last question. E3, how much of it do you get to see yourself around here, and what are you actually going to enjoy from other
since we have exhibitor badges.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we come in early and try to get some time on all the games before the show floor opens.
Awesome. So you're going to see a couple of more little bits?
Yeah, good.
Have you gone? Check out the Oculus, check out something like that?
Huh?
Check out the Oculus, check out Morpheus.
Yeah. Check out. There's so many good games this year, and there's just so much to see. It's overwhelming.
Awesome.
But we come in the morning, and there's not that many people in here, and we get to get on some games.
Good call. All right, Matt. Sega America.
Man.
Thank you very much for having on again.
Thank you very much.
Sonic Boom coming November on the 3DS.